What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. This is your boy, Mr. CJ Talk Sports, aka Mr. Christian Jones. I am here with my lovely co-host, Mr. Logan's Giant Zone, here to preview Week 5 of the NFL schedule. Logan, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm going good, my guy. I'm good.
Hmm. Excellent stream. Last night, being on Cush's channel last night, we discussed some great topics as far as not just the Giants, but previewing all of Week 5. We're going to be continuing that today. We're going to give our predictions as well as our scoreboard, as as well as doing a small recap from the Week 4 NFL schedule. So, Logan, without further ado, let's get it started. We're going to kick things started with the Thursday night NFC West battle between the LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Logan, what are your feelings heading towards this game?
The Seahawks defense sucks. Let me just point that out. The Seahawks in a few years, the Seahawks are going to be in rebuilding mode. DK Metcalf is a disappointment this year. Russ is Russ. He's going to be good, but I'm gonna go Rams 38, Seahawks 27.
You're pretty much predicting a blowout heading into this game, man.
The Seahawks suck, man.
Listen, man, look, the Seahawks are a far bigger disappointment than what I had anticipated coming into the year, but they're still a damn good team, and Russell Wilson is still nearly unbeatable at home. I'm still gonna go with the Rams to pull this game out, just simply because overall they're just better than Seattle, and I think that ass kicking by the Cardinals really woke them up this week. So I'm still gonna go with the Rams, but I think it's a relatively close game. Rams win 31-23.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. Moving on. We have the New York Jets going to Atlanta. There is no way the Falcons could give two teams there is no way the Falcons are going to potentially lose to the Jets. I know for a fact that um Zach Wilson is going to be feeling really good about playing against this team. So, Nate, what's going on, buddy?
What's good,
I'm still
guys?
gonna I'm still gonna roll with the Falcons, but there's no way the Falcons could lose twice to two of the worst teams in football, both Washington and the Jets. So, Logan or Nate, whoever wants to pick it up first, tell me your feelings about the Jets and the Falcons game.
Logan, you
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
first.
go. I'm gonna go. Uh, I'm gonna go Falcons 38, Jets 12.
I'm gonna be close. I'm gonna say Falcons 30, Jets 23. I think it'll be close, man.
I do too. I do too. I think. Listen, the one thing that I'm already very impressed about this Jets team, defensively, while they don't have a lot of stars on this team, they fight hard for Robert Sala. They fight hard for Robert Sala every week. I said that they were going to be basically a version of us from a year ago. So I still have the Falcons pulling out this game relatively close. I'll take the Falcons 31-27.
Okay.
All right. Moving on, we get New England going to Houston after a gut wrenching loss to Brady last week. How is Belichick going to favor against the rookie sensation David Mills starting for the Houston Texans?
Okay. I'm gonna go. I like what the Texans are doing. I don't think they're ready yet. That's gonna be probably like a 4-year rebuild. But I'm gonna go Texans 28, Patriots 17.
So you have the Texans winning.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, Nate.
So I'll have the Patriots winning because I'm the Mac Jones guy. So I'm gonna go 23 to 14. I think it won't be a blowout win by the Patriots. I think it's gonna be another close game.
Yeah, Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks. Let's see how this turns out. He made Sam Darnold see goals. He made Daniel Jones into a ghost, and he made Daniel Jones into a ghost, and made Zach Wilson look like a pumpkin. This game, no pun intended, is going to be absolute hell for the Houston Texans. I said following their win against the Jaguars, this team could very easily be what Jacksonville was last year, where they win their first game but then proceed to lose 15 straight. I think that continues. New England destroys Houston 31-6, 31-15.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, does the Lions get their first win?
The
Going to
Lions do get
Minnesota?
their first win. Lions 28, Vikings 21.
I wouldn't be shocked, actually. I think Jared Goff is playing some good football, and I'm going to go with Logan. I think the Lions will win this game. Jared Goff is going to score a game-winning touchdown. I'm going to say
In overtime.
31-23. Dude, Jared Goff has played really good football, bro. He's played really good football.
He has. Listen, the Lions may be the best bad team that I've seen in at least 10 years.
I've
Maybe
been
the
wrong
Giants,
with Dan
the
Campbell,
Giants
bro.
last year were one of the best bad teams.
I'll admit my wrongs. Dan Campbell is, man, I was wrong.
Dan Campbell, listen. Say what you want. Say what you want about Dan Campbell coming into the season, man. He has gotten this Lions team to battle week after week.
They have so much energy, man. Like they have so much energy when they're on the field.
I really wanted to pick the Lions this week, but I just look at Minnesota. Mike Zimmer is on the hot seat. Okay. Thielen has yet to have his coming out party yet. And
he is old as hell when he's slow.
as hard as the Lions do fight, the only way I see the Lions pulling off an upset here is if it goes to, like you guys said, it goes to overtime. So I think the Vikings are going to try to put Detroit away early, but Detroit will do what Detroit does and battle back. I'm gonna have the Lions win this game fairly close. I think the Lions will make an historic comeback, but they fall short to the Vikings 31-24.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I hyped that up
Okay.
so much. They will make a historic comeback.
All right, moving
What's up,
on.
AJ?
Yo,
Moving
AJ
on.
is in the chat, and so is Jaden.
AJ, what's going
Drop
on, my
the
boy?
link. Okay?
Jaden, Zion, AJ. Glad you guys could be. Glad you guys.
CJ just passed away.
Popcorn. Popcorn was almost the death of me.
AJ, congrats on 1K, by the way.
How the
Yeah.
AJ's at 1K?
He hit it today. Congrats.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Now it sucks. BP is not here for this. Eagles at Panthers.
Okay, I really want to go. Can I go first?
Yeah, you go
Okay.
first.
I'm going to have the Eagles learn who they really are and get fucking molly-whopped by the Panthers.
Oh my God.
This Panthers defense is going to fucking make Jalen Hurts cry. I'm going to go Panthers 38, Eagles 13.
Oh my god. You know what? I actually see that. You know what? I'm gonna go.
Yo, Giant Opinion Sports is in the chat.
My boy, what's up?
problem is that might be a little difficult. Now you might be thinking, how can you
The
die?
Eagles are going to get destroyed.
That's what I need to find
Nate, you want to pick it up, or you want me to go?
Oh, okay. my bad. I'm gonna say the Panthers win.
Oh, there's no
I'm gonna
way.
say 38-24.
After thinking about it, there's only one
Okay.
thing I feel it's a void. But
Yeah, I definitely think the Eagles are a little bit outnumbered. I do think Jalen Hurts, because they're going to be without J.C. Horn, and because Stephon Gilmore isn't going to be,
Yeah.
and because Stephon Gilmore isn't going to be available for this game, I actually
And
do
you see,
think.
dude, you know how depth they are when they still have C.J. Henderson.
Yeah, but he's literally their only corner.
Yeah,
He's
but
literally,
literally,
and plus the
Devontae
strength of the
Smith
Panthers
is their
defense
only
is their
receiver.
front
They just got
seven.
Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, but he
But
won't
he's
be
not
playing.
gonna
He
play
will be playing week
yet.
7.
I
He
guess
won't,
you're right.
he's not available to play till week 6.
They also got Jeremy Chin. Did you just say they got that Dante? What? Let me see the Panthers because I know they have like a lot of good corners. Yo, let's see here.
Jeremy
The
Chin.
No, let me see.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Chin is
Chin
more
is
of a hybrid player.
Yeah, okay. So it's Dante Jackson, Jeremy Chin, AJ Boye. That's not bad, bro.
No, it's
Yeah.
not bad. I just think
They have depth, bro.
You're also forgetting the
strength-
Eagles receivers consist of hot booty.
Besides Devontae Smith he's gonna be good, but I think besides him, there's literally no one else.
Jalen Rager.
Right. Listen,
Yeah,
man. Say what you want. The Eagles have battled toe to toe against pretty much every team.
Agreed.
I know it's against the Chiefs. I know it's against the Chiefs, but they did not allow the Chiefs did not allow a punt and going up against Jalen Hurts. So the Eagles, even up against Dallas, they were constantly moving the ball time and time again. It's just
Dallas
turnovers.
defense sucks.
That's the difference thing. They both in the defense are just hot garbage.
But still, I'm just saying that the strength of the Panthers.
He's playing good. I have admit he's playing good football. He's playing good football, but he's not. I just need him to see versus a good defense, like what Daniel did this week. Versus a good defense, under the pressure. Give him an under pressure game, and I can see what he does. Give me one of those type of games.
And don't forget about Ryan.
like I said, again, I think this will probably be Jalen Hurts' toughest competition to date. Going on the road at Carolina against a defense that just got punched in. I guess a defense that just got embarrassed going up against Dallas. I just think that the way that the Eagles have fought and the way that this team just competes, time in, time out. I still think Carolina wins. As a matter of fact, I got them covering the spread at 3.5. But again, if Christian McCaffrey is not there, Sam Darnold is a totally different quarterback. So
Sam Darnold did good last week without Christian McCaffrey.
He played okay. He played all right.
Hey, by the way, Jan says, where's the link? And he also said Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Well, there's no argument at that point.
Well, with Eagles fans, they think Jalen Hurts is like a top 5 quarterback. So
Again, moving on. I'm gonna take the Panthers to win this game 24-20.
drop the link for Jaden.
Oh, okay then. Give me a quick second.
I got you. You got to make me a mod so I can do these things.
Yes, I do. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys pick it up from there. Saints at Washington.
Okay. What happened to CJ? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Saints 28, Washington 17.
Okay. And it's okay. It's at Washington, so I think the Saints will win 20. I'm gonna say 31. Washington. I'm gonna say 10.
Okay.
Jameis, this is gonna be the Jameis week. He had a bad week. He's having a really good week this week.
Washington fans are like, the Giants beat them, and we're better than the Giants. No, you're not.
Oh, damn! It is good Eagles team. God,
Eagles
damn,
shit is
Jaden.
kind of dumb.
Listen, bro. Listen. I can't say about the situation, but moving on.
CJ, where are you, bro?
Nate, you have a basketball game tonight.
I'm coming back.
What?
I'm coming
He's
back.
saying
I'm
you look like
dropping.
Anthony Davis. He's saying you look like AD.
Oh, okay, that thing. Okay.
Remember that? That was like 5 months ago.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, I just dropped the link, and then I just dropped the link in the YouTube column. Jaden, you're free to come on anytime.
You didn't drop it through StreamYard?
Still
the
learning.
link isn't in the chat. Make me a mod so I can do it, bro.
Father.
Yo, I just put something in the chat. Just make me a mod. You got to do it from YouTube.
Father.
Let's get into this game so that it's not just dead air. All right.
Yes.
So, Nate, what are your thoughts on Titans Jags?
Titans Jags. Titans. Yeah, I'm gonna have this a blowout game. 41-10. God.
Whoa,
Honestly,
41-10. So, CJ, what are your thoughts on Jags Titans?
All right, so that's our basics right there with 6 rocket blocks. This is the zigzag pattern. What you're going to do is launch straight up and then come down. Guys, I cannot even explain to you. This might have went
Damn.
All right, now we're going to try the electro launcher.
There's no way the Jaguars could lose to 2 only. There's no way the Jaguars could lose. I mean, there's no way the Titans could lose. There's no way the Titans could lose twice to 2 over teams. It's not possible. So I'm still gonna roll. I'm still gonna roll with the Titans. I'm still gonna roll with the Titans. This is tough, man. I'll stick with the Titans begrudgingly. I'll go with the Titans because I still think AJ Brown and Julio are both out of this game. Yeah, I'll go with the Titans 24-23.
Jaden, it's because he didn't drop it.
Where's the NFL schedule?
What the fuck just happened?
CJ, I have to go. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay. Talk to you later, buddy.
All right, sorry about that. Let me get this back up. All right. And here we go. Let me share this, and all right, there you go.
Bam. Okay. Moving on. We have so far my second most disappointing team of the year. You have the Miami Dolphins traveling to the red hot city of Tampa Bay. Logan, how bad are the Miami Dolphins are going to lose to the Buccaneers?
Jacoby Brissett will be sacked 10 times. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay 56, Dolphins 24.
Come on, no. Brian Flores is too good of a DC to get absolutely embarrassed.
Their defense has been shit this year, bro.
They lead it. I think they lead the league in turnovers.
No, they don't. That's Dallas.
They're top tier. I know they're up there. Because they've had a turnover in every game.
They're gonna get spanked.
I will agree, but I don't think it's gonna be on mollywop like Texans and Bills. So I'm still going with Tampa Bay pretty large. I'm gonna say with a score of 31-17.
Okay. Now we
Yeah,
got
Tampa
the
Bay's
Bears.
often beat. Say that again.
What is that? What is that noise?
That is my son. That is my son's cell phone. DeAndre, turn it down. Turn it down.
All right. We got the Packers and the Bengals.
For the Bengals, here's the good news. The good news, you're at home. You're coming off what? 10 You're coming off of a 10-day break.
Mm-hmm.
And Burrow has looked absolutely phenomenal. I just think that the Packers are on an absolute tear. Aaron Rodgers has gotten this team all together. Defensively, they're also starting to put it together. This is a tough game because on one hand, I really like the points in this game. But I'm still going to roll with the Packers relatively big. 30-22 Packers.
I'm gonna go Bengals 28, Packers 17. Yeah.
This is my first and only edition using this on stream. Logan, my friend, please stay off the win. I know you're obviously playing. You cannot be remotely serious.
No. Seriously though. I'm gonna go Bengals 28, Packers 24.
Listen, I like this Bengals team a lot. They are a lot better than what I had anticipated. And the Packers defense can still very well be had, especially
Jaden, you're not gonna get the link unless he makes me a mod.
We will chat backstage on how I can make you a mod.
What happened?
We will chat backstage on how I can make you a mod.
Just go onto YouTube, press the 3 dots next to my name, and press add moderator. It's that simple.
Okay, give me a quick minute.
I like this Bengals team, man.
I like them a lot too. I like them a
I'm also an
lot.
LSU fan.
I like them a lot too. I just think they're not quite ready yet to compete at a high level. I like them a lot too. Okay, so again, they're legit, but there's still ways to go before really competing in the AFC.
Yeah. So basically, that comment that I just put in the chat, go on my name, press the 3 bars to my name to the right of it, and then it'll say add moderator.
Again, they will definitely make it tough for Green Bay, but it's still Aaron Rodgers, man.
Whatever, dude. Now we got the Denver Frauds taking on the Pittsburgh Shits.
Still not there yet. Yeah, 31-16, Jaden. Pretty much.
Are you trying to make me a mod from StreamYard or from YouTube?
I have no idea.
You need to do it from YouTube.
I just tried it on YouTube.
No, you didn't do it correctly. No, go to the 3 bars, the 3 dots.
On YouTube, not StreamYard.
Yes. Next to in the chat, look at what I posted in YouTube. Then press the 3 dots next to my name, and then press add moderator. And by the way, Jaden, that's not an upset. The Steelers suck.
Again, not giving me that option.
How? What? Are you what? No, you're not doing it right.
Report or block you.
Are you doing it from StreamYard?
I'm on YouTube.
What?
I am on YouTube.
Okay, then it's just not
going
to
work. And maybe it's my laptop. But again, moving on. Denver.
Miz in the chat.
Miz, what's going on, my friend? Now, moving. Thankfully, Miz, you are just in time because we're about to start talking about Giants and Cowboys. But first, Broncos at the Steelers.
I'm gonna go Broncos absolutely destroying them 38-10.
The Steelers have too much pride in a game like this to just lay down like a bunch of dogs.
The Steelers suck.
They do, but that defense, if nothing else, is going to show up ready to play.
No, it's not. They'll be out of breath.
Especially if Drew Lock is going to be starting. Okay. Now, if Bridgewater is playing, then I like Denver win comfortably. But with all the noise about the Steelers this past week, them hearing about Big Ben is done. This team is going nowhere. Mike Tomlin is going to have this team fighting and ready to compete. Because even though they lost pretty badly to the Packers, they did not just roll over and die. This team, they battle. And I think especially playing at home, they're going to be trying to play aspired football. But having said all that, there's only so much you could do playing behind a battle line, no running game, and a quarterback that's done. I still think the Steelers show some heart and character and keep this game relatively close. But in the end, Denver is just better, especially if Bridgewater is starting. Now, if it's Drew Lock, Steelers could steal this game because I could very easily see them forcing a couple of turnovers, giving their offense a short field, and, again, maybe be able to steal this game. But as of right now, I'm still rolling with Denver. It's going to be a relatively low-scoring game. I like Denver to win this game 20-13.
All right, now we got the Las Vegas Frauds versus the Chicago Shits.
Bruh, I have a rule. Whenever I'm predicting games, I have 3 standard rules whenever I'm picking games. Number one, never pick bad teams on the road. Never. No matter what. Even if the bad team that they're facing is just as bad, if not worse than they are. Number 2, never bet against a great quarterback on prime time, whether it's at home or away. Number 3, and most important, never do I pick rookie quarterbacks on the road. Ever. Unless they're just playing an historically bad team. I don't like picking rookie quarterbacks on the road. I think Vegas bounces back. I think the Raiders bounce back. I think Josh Jacobs gets it going. I'm gonna have the Raiders win this game. Fairly comfortable 27-17.
I'm gonna have Raiders 32, Bears 14.
See, Bears are just not that bad defensively.
Yes, they really are. Khalil Mack is fucking washed.
They haven't given up 30 this year.
They haven't gone up a good offense.
Okay, but still.
I'm telling you right now, man.
Okay. All right, moving on. We have probably my most anticipated game. You have Browns at Chargers, man. This game
I'm going to go Chargers 17. No. I'm going to go Chargers 24, Browns 21.
This game is tough, man. Then you may be right on the nose on that game. The thing that I'm worried about most is Myles Garrett and that defensive line just overwhelming Justin Herbert. Because the Raiders did get after him a little bit during their comeback in the second half.
Daniel Jones is better than Baker Mayfield.
There's no arguing. There's no arguing that point, especially with no Justin Fields. But the thing that I like most about this Browns team, they're not dependent on Baker being great. They don't need him to be. If they could run the football, do their play action pass, and control the tempo of the game, they could very easily win this game, especially if Herbert is being eaten alive by Myles Garrett. Here's my number one matchup. as far as how this game is going to turn out to be. Earlier in the year, we were fantasizing the matchup between Donald versus Quentin Nelson in week 1. Well, Donald won the matchup, and the Rams ultimately won. Here's my matchup for this week. Myles Garrett versus Rashard Slater. Because Slater...
Myles Garrett's going to eat him alive.
Bro, Rashawn Slater has been an absolute beast this year.
He's a rookie. Myles Garrett's going to fucking kill him.
Well, still, hey... Remember, this is the same guy that neutralized Chase Young in college. He is not going to be scared going up against Myles Garrett when he has gone up against Joey Bosa every day in practice.
Myles Garrett is one mean motherfucker, man.
And that is why this game scares me, because if Myles Garrett overwhelms Justin Herbert, I don't care how poor Baker Mayfield played. Baker Mayfield played like garbage against Minnesota, and they still came away with a win. Okay? And you and I both know, as much as I love Justin Herbert, he is still prone to making big mistakes, and Cleveland is a very opportunistic defense. Very opportunistic. As a matter of fact, they're kind of like a better version of what Dallas is defensively.
Let's make opportunistic the word of the day.
So I'm still going to roll with the Chargers because Baker Mayfield was like a lost puppy without Jarvis Landry. But Cleveland could still muck this game up very easily. I'll go with the Chargers to win this game 23-20.
Now on the main event, Giants versus Cowboys. I'm going to go, every time I pick the Giants to lose, we win. So I'm going to go Dallas 34, Giants 28.
We're kind of on the same boat here. I said during Cush's stream last night that if the Giants are going to steal this game, they have to manage to steal a possession. Hold on a second.
What was that? Did you just have to enter the Matrix again?
No, I gotta tell my boys to lower it down a little bit. But yeah, I said during Cush's stream last night, man, that if the Giants are going to win this game, they have to manage to steal a possession, whether it be a turnover or being better on third downs, a costly penalty. It's very hard to predict things like that when Dallas is just on an absolute tear. They've been phenomenal these last 3 weeks, and I'm just not ready to put all my faith into this Giants team. I still think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think Daniel will play absolutely terrific, but I think Dallas just has way too many weapons to account for. I'm going with Dallas to win this game 31-27.
Fuck. All right, now we got the 49ers and Cardinals. Trey Lance versus Kyler Murray. I'm gonna go Cardinals 42, 49ers 37.
It's not going to be that high scoring of a game. I do think this is a potential trap game for Arizona, just simply because this is their first big win in a long time. And every time they get hot like this, they tend to fold against a team that they should beat. The Niners.
Can you put Zion's comment up real quick? I need to say something.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, you don't want Jones over the top. What we got to do, I'm telling you right now, like Miz said on Cush's stream last night, run the ball straight at Trevon Diggs.
Exactly.
Straight at Trevon Diggs, right?
Exactly.
And then after a while, he's going to get over-aggressive, and he's going to bite on that play action, and boom. That's how you win. You're not going to win by just saying, Daniel, launch it. No, you got to win straight at you got to run straight at Parsons and Diggs, and eventually they're going to crack on a play action.
Facts. And I do think this is the type of game where we're about to find out just how good Adoree and Bradbury are, because this is the type of game where you have to absolutely show up for. This is the type of game in which this is why we brought you guys here. So you could match up against Dallas's receivers so we could load as many in the box to stop Zeke and Pollard. So again, my feelings around this game is that if the Giants are going to get beat, I would much rather have it be through the air rather than on the ground, because Dallas has always been at their best whenever they get the running game going.
No, I'd rather
Yeah.
us lose on the ground, because if you get beat through the air, something's fucking wrong.
Well, no, but the point that the reason why I say through the ground is because, like I said, Dallas has always been at their best when they are dominant in time of possession. And their offense is way too high power for them to have the ball over 30 minutes. Like, Dallas is going to move the ball regardless. They're going to be able to go up and down on the field. But where they are vulnerable in their offense is when their score is when they're moving up and down so fast, and it puts their defense in a bad spot.
We got to
They
go
are
with that Super Bowl 26 game plan. Keep their QB off the field.
Exactly. And like I said, it's going to come down to whether or not we could steal a possession, whether it be a turnover, a missed field goal, a penalty, staying on the field longer. That's got to be the Giants' formula. That's got to be the Giants' game plan going into this game. Keep their offense off the field as long as possible.
And that's a good point, Jaden.
Go ahead.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Because again, you don't want to have Dallas milking the clock for 7, 8, 9 minute drives, and you also want to avoid the fact that, again, Dak and Zeke could both beat you with their legs. Yeah. So if the Cowboys are going to have a lot of success, I'd rather have it be through the air, where it gives us an opportunity to get the ball right back and keep their offense off the field. So yeah, but again, I'm going with a high scoring game. I think the Giants are going to be able to keep it close, but I'm going with Dallas 31-27.
I'm looking at Azeez versus Tyron Smith.
That could be a very interesting matchup, but I think this is a game where I don't even care how many sacks we get. I just want to see Leo, Dexter, and whether it's Austin or Danny Shelton, keep Zeke or Pollard at bay. It's not so much the rushing yards I'm afraid of. It's the yards per carry that I'm more intimidated of. Because, listen, Kamara is not a big bag, and we gave up 5 yards per carry. If Dallas is only running the ball for like 3 or 3.5 yards per carry, then I would be able to stomach it a lot easier.
Yeah. By the way, I read somewhere that through Tyron Smith's 10-year career, he's never given up a sack.
Say that again?
I read somewhere that through Tyron Smith's career, he's never given up a sack.
That's not true. He's given up many sacks throughout his career. It's just that, ever since the Cowboys became more of a run-centric offense, it's been nearly impossible to get by Tyron Smith because of how big and technically sound he is.
Yeah, all right. Now, on to the next game. 49. Oh, we just did 49ers Cardinals. So we got Bills, Chiefs.
Upset alert.
Yeah.
Bills beat the Chiefs handily.
Yeah. I'm going to go Bills 38, Chiefs 24.
I don't think it'll be that quote unquote lopsided, but I do have the Bills winning this game fairly comfortably. I'll go with Buffalo 31, Chiefs 24.
Yep. All right, now for Monday Night Football, Colts versus Ravens. I'm gonna go Colts 24, Ravens 17, but that's just me.
Upset alert. Listen, Baltimore is riding high right now. They
What's going
really
on, Joe?
are. Winners of Joe, what's going on, buddy? Winners of three straight games. What's going on, Mr. Awesome? Winners of three straight games. Winners of three straight games. Feeling, I would say, you would think the fact that they've already had a big win against Kansas City, that more people will be on board with the Ravens bandwagon, but you haven't really seen that. I think they absolutely blow out the Colts, especially with the way Carson Wentz is in his own head right now and how badly hurt he is. I think the Ravens absolute roll the Indianapolis Colts. Please excuse the noise in the background. I'm going with the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens pretty big. I'm going to say the Ravens win this game by a score of 28-14. I think they now, granted, that score may not be as lopsided as it sounds, but I think this game is going to be very similar to how when the Raiders play the Chargers. Ravens jump all over them early. Colts make somewhat of a comeback, but then a touchdown puts them. I think the Colts are going to lose this game fairly badly by a score of 28-14, and the
God,
Colts are going to be in big trouble because their schedule does not get anything better. It does not get any easier from there. So that's our predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Before we sign out, Logan, besides Giants and Cowboys, most anticipated game of this week.
Browns, Chargers.
Same here. I think both of these teams, both the Chargers and Cleveland, are two of my 5 best teams out of the conference. And this game could potentially be who is potentially outside of Buffalo, who might be the biggest threat to Kansas City. Because Cleveland should have beaten them week 1.
Kansas City isn't
Chargers
a threat. Their defense
absolutely
is too
did.
bad.
Exactly. And plus, I'm actually looking at this from a potential passing of the torch or early passing of the torch kind of game. What young quarterback in the NFL has the shortest gap between Patrick Mahomes? It's
Daniel
Justin
Jones.
Herbert.
Daniel Jones.
Come on now. Let's see if Daniel could be better than Kyler. I don't consider Lamar Jackson a young.
I don't consider Lamar Jackson a quarterback. He's a running back.
I'm gonna ignore that fact. I'm gonna ignore that take. It's beyond ludicrous.
My guy, Kadarius Toney has a better deep ball. Mike Glennon has a better deep ball than Lamar Jackson. Colt McCoy got a better deep ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive my bonehead of a co-host, Mr. Logan Knapp. Clearly he is spending too much time with his dogs and Joker. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna be next week. Next week we're gonna be on Logan's channel to discuss what happened in week 5 as well as previewing week 6. You guys are the best. We are on the road to 50 subscribers before the end of the year. Logan, always a pleasure. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.